Good afternoon, everybody. Jason Palmer here in Southeast Michigan. Hopefully you guys are all having an amazing day and learning so much like I am from this amazing 30-day fight that we're pushing for when business is supposed to be slow, and we're showing everybody that we're still running like it's February, March, April, those big pickup months. So hopefully you guys are staying plugged in, taking notes, and doing what you have to do to really run your business in these slow months. Don't mind the awesome get up and an amazing scenery in the background. I'm trying to get this video done at work, 18-hour day today. So if I get a little bit off topic or something like that, bear with me. I'll try to get it all, fit it all in here. But the topic I have today is dealing with objection or objection. Objection is probably the biggest thing that I struggle with myself. And when initially I thought my topic was rejection. So I'm like, oh, I got this, no problem. I get that all the time. And the objection kind of froze me for a second. And I'm like, okay, this is one of the biggest things I do struggle with when I face it with people that I'm talking to either on Facebook or in person. As far as like the things that I struggle with is not necessarily knowing what to say, because you do have people in this business, or not in this business, but on your Facebook or in life in general, that they're looking and waiting for you to message them so they can object to everything that you have laid out in front of you. You think, yes, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that, and I'm going to get this person, or I'm going to get them as a maybe. But that's not the case. They're waiting to prove you wrong, or try to prove you wrong. They're gonna have a question for every single thing that you give them, and their response is going to be right. They're gonna challenge you on the products, every single thing that's gonna be in it. How the biggest thing that I deal with is the commissions. People say you're giving people false hope. You don't make this much money. You're promising people this much money, and then on top of that, there's so many other comparable companies out there that have better ingredients, and they're so much more cheaper, and you don't have to hound your friends and family and your social media and stuff like that. And when you get those kind of things, they do at times they catch you off guard. And you're going to have answers for some of that. But when you do have answers for some of that, you want to be, in my opinion, calm. You don't want to be in an argument state. You could say, okay, what I do is, I say, I'm sorry you feel that way, but this is, I don't necessarily try to give them the argument, that's not true. I let them say what they want to say, and then I give them the facts of our business to hopefully, maybe, because they were led to believe something different. And so if once they read that and see that, then maybe they'll come down off that. But you're also going to have these people that no matter what, you could tell, anything you say, they're going to argue, and you could be 100% right, and they know you're 100% right, and they're still going to argue the fact. Those, from what I do, is I'll try to possibly take the conversation somewhere else, or talk about a different topic, and I will not argue with them. You'll never win that fight, never ever, with those people. You'll always lose, not to the fact because they're right, because you're giving them what they want. They want you to give in and say, yeah, you're right. You know what? And once you start firing back and you start arguing with them, that's what they want. They want a rise out of you. They want to see how you react to their objections, or to their objecting or objections, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's a word, but pretend like it is if it isn't. But you just got to handle yourself correctly. Don't let these people get to you, because it's going to happen. It happens. Like I said, I struggle with it every single day, and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, should I have said this? Should I have said that? And I'll ask Sarah, and Sarah, I'm not gonna misquote or anything like that, but she always says, don't give in to the haters. Don't you let them win. Like I had mentioned earlier, do not let them win. Just be cool, calm, and collective. I know that sounds so cliche, but just when they start arguing those points, don't argue back. Just, if they ask questions, then of course answer them. But don't give in to the haters. Don't give in to the objections. Just be yourself and try to cordially remove yourself from the situation, because there's going to be times later on down the road where I've had it happen where people have been like, you know what, I actually did a little bit more research and you were right. These ingredients or this product is a lot better than the stuff that I had been researching before, because that's because they really didn't research it. That's because they just wanted an argument just to argue. So like I said, cordially remove yourself from the situation, even if you write them first, even if you message them first or anything like that. Just like I said, just do it in a calm manner, and like I said, some of them may come back around and some of them may not, and if they don't, then they weren't good for your business anyway, and they were going to do nothing but bring your business down. So just keep on chucking, stay focused in this amazing 30-day fight. We're going to show Mark, Pam, and Mike that why Team Toledo, I know not everybody's Team Toledo, is the best team this company has. So I'm looking forward to the rest of this month and seeing each and every one of your guys' growth from this 30-day fight. And once again, please stay focused. Just put your head down and run with each and every one of these tips that each and every single person is giving you. Y'all have a great day. God bless.